hell's going on here? Did you bring your little friend to work today? Oh, they're contributing. That's adorable. You guys digging out a pool? What is this? What is this gonna be? I don't know, but it looks expensive. What's going on, guys, and welcome back to the channel. My name is Damian Lee, and today we're looking through the best posts of r/funny, and I would assume other related subreddits. Son, one day you'll grow up to be just like me. Yep. That's my son right there, the little potty, right? Yeah, the little John, and I'm Big John. Hey, you know, my boy, he takes after his old man. Yes, he does. My driving scares me too. Yeah, you better be on the lookout. I should not be behind this wheel. Me and my Toyota V6, we're gonna take on the whole world. And you gotta ask yourself, what side are you on? Oh, wow. Dude, I love caricature artists. And damn, for poor forehead, man. Yeah, you turned her into a goddamn bowling pin. Oh. Well, you know, they're gonna see that and laugh, which is great, because yeah, that's the fun of these things. Norway, where you need to fight for your morning frappuccino with a sword and wearing a full set of armor. Wow. I mean, you'll die for it, right? No one's taking away your pumpkin spice. It's the fall season. You'll die by the sword before you lose a single drop, dude. Super AI-san, thank you for coming on the show. My pleasure. They say you have the intelligence of all humanity 1,000 times over. Is that true? That is an excellent question and really shows you did your research for this interview. And yes, that is true. Then I'm sure you won't have any trouble with this next one. How many bees are in blueberry? So I was reading about this for just a second, okay? Because this is a common thing. You'll do it with like ChatGPT or Claude or whatever the Grok, I think would probably do this too. And they'll get it wrong, right? They'll be like, oh, there are 3 R's in blueberry, or there are 3 B's in blueberry. You know, they get it wrong each time. And that's because the language learning models don't think in the way we think. So when we see the word blueberry, we see 10 letters. BLUEBERRY, right? So then that ChatGPT doesn't see that. They break the words down into smaller chunks called tokens. And a token can be a whole word or like a part of a word. So blueberry could be broken down like blue, comma, berry, you know, or like invisible, be like invisible, you know what I mean? Like they'll break it all down. So then stuff like ChatGPT will operate on these tokens, not on individual letters. So asking a language learning model to count the B's in blueberry, it's performing something at a level of detail that it's not gonna catch. That's why it gets it wrong constantly, which is really, you know, it's interesting. And that it's why like there's so many little language quirks with LLMs and stuff. It's just an inefficient, like we process things in a way where if the LLM processed it would be like inefficient for it and what it's trying to do. So the tokenization is like the compromise, even though it creates all those little errors. I thought that was interesting. I'm sure you can learn more about it. I do think it makes it funny that, you know, with like GPT-5, we're like, oh, it's a PhD in a pocket. Really? How many R's in raspberry? You know, like it's really silly to me, but I think the tech behind it, it's fun to talk about because it's like we're pouring so much money into this and we're having to compromise on things because machines aren't understanding it in the way we would understand it. There shouldn't be any, as bees only go after the pollen and nectar and the flowers that precede the berries. You know what? Fair question, or fair retort rather. AI-san. I wish I thought about that. You really got me there. No glass containers, sunflower seeds, excuse me? Or confetti allowed on the field. All right, if I see a single bit of if I see one droplet, one tiddlywink of cum on that field, you will face my wrath. All right, this is a place for sportsmanship, god damn it. Walmart bans emotional support alligators. Well, that feels That feels explicitly targeted, doesn't it? The craziest thing is this happened recently. I'm pretty sure this was this year. It was in Pennsylvania. He had an emotional support alligator, and he's like, well, we never had a problem. But a trip he had in September, he was ordered to stay away. So the gentleman, his name is Wesley, and his emotional support gator is a 5-foot-long, 32-pounder, who has a very complicated name. I don't know if I'll get it right. Is that Jinseoshi? And he went out to West Brownsville, where he pushed the alligator around in a shopping cart, and as you could see, she was very fashionable. And he's like, we never had an issue. Normally they're like, you got a pet alligator? That's cool as hell, man. Hell yeah. But now, you know, now Jinseoshi now is posing a problem, I guess. So whatever, man. It's really dangerous outside. Take this with you. Oh, thank you very much. I mean, I'm sure he'll scare off any of the of the creepers, right? That's kind of their job, is to frighten. Well, no, that's an ocelot. I guess you'll scare off what? Phantoms? I appreciate that. I knew I could count on you. And I mean, you look like a trustworthy guy too. Those piercing eyes of yours, both sets. Got piercing eyes on the balaclava gentleman and piercing eyes on the feline. I think I'm in good hands. Had to file for divorce today. Oh. Well, you know what? This is an interesting debate. Like, let's talk about under versus over, right? There was actually a Reddit post on this from r/ChangeMyView. So overhangers, the argument for hanging it under, it leaves a piece hanging, waiting there for gravity, ready for the grabbing. But when it's over, that loose piece can be hard to find, so you're fumbling with the roll. This is what this user has said. I am just parroting their points. This is not my stance here. I think you should be hanging the toilet paper over, and here's my reason why. Okay, again, we're going off the thing that we don't trust people to wash their hands. If you're going in for a wipe and you're going for a second grab of the toilet paper because you're a f***ing monster. If you got poo on your hands, that you'll leave some, a mark on the TP. You need to see it first, so that way you grab it. I don't want to grab this nightmare that you've left for me. So I think you hang it over. If we have any underhangers, if anyone likes hanging their TP under in the comment section, make yourself known so we can ban you from the channel. In a single file line, make yourself stated. I would love to know your take. Right? Let's get in the car. Are you an overhang or an underhang? What are you? F your zodiac sign. Mine doesn't even put the new one on. Just leaves the old cardboard there and sets the new one to the side. Maybe I should just be grateful she doesn't do this. All right, I forgot this post was about like a divorce joke. I kind of got lost in the sauce there. Just had an appendectomy when my friend sent me an edible arrangement with this note. Sorry for your loss. Dixie was a good appendix and will be missed. Aww. Yeah, sometimes, what the f is the appendix even for? Do we know? Because, like, if you're able to just get an organ removed, like, because there's appendicitis, I know that. But it's not an essential organ for survival, which is a very funny thing to me, that we have organs in our body that are just like, f it. Do you need it? That's just a very silly thing to me. But scientists don't even know what this was for, what the appendix is for. It could be maybe, I don't know, maybe it's the immune system. It can help with that because the appendix has lymphoid tissue. Maybe it's for digestion. Who knows, man? But the fact that you can just take it out, they're like, get rid of it. If it starts inflaming, get rid of it. It's just so ridiculous to me. I don't know, man. It probably is like a safe house for like your gut biome or something. But I mean, just the idea that we can remove that and be fine is very silly to me. Guess which one I accidentally took to work today? That's why you gotta carefully look at labels, man. Now you're popping the Jack Daniels at work. I mean, maybe it's gonna be a good day at work, right? A little country cocktail will do you. A lot better than the cold brew. You don't need all that caffeine. You need a little, come on, day drink it. Yeah, woo! It, man, why not? What's the worst that can happen? Keep the open container in your car even. That'll be a good idea. My daughter replaced my beauty blender with a plastic egg and I didn't notice until now. She thought it was like the same thing, that maybe the soften up over time. She didn't know. Can you blame her? Can you blame her really? She didn't know. She kind of straight up Indiana Jones'd you too, dude. Like intentional or not. Friggin' got you. Emergency phone not installed. Please don't have an emergency at this location. I mean, look around you. You could have an emergency practically anywhere. I mean, the world's your oyster when it comes to emergencies, so just don't have one here. And then the mugging in progress. They see the sign and they go, right, my bad. Let's go over to that dimly lit alley. That'll be a more appropriate place because there is an emergency phone there. Did you know a goldfish's memory lasts only about 3 seconds? Oh, ridiculous. If that was so, I wouldn't have been able to find a cure for cancer, which I just did. What are all these scribbles? I don't, you know what, whatever, let's go eat. Get paid to go on holiday, market researcher. Nice. It's my favorite location, and it's only 40 minutes away. Property guarded by a tack cat, and look at her, she means business. I mean, I wouldn't people who are here to rob with bad intentions who want to invade my dwelling, yeah, be warned. Clothes and hose. Thank you, the Green City Project. Well, thank God that someone is looking out for our community. Because the people have been crying. They've been in the streets, all right? And they said they want 2 things, clothes and hose. And who's gonna solve that crisis? We can't take that to the government, all right? We talked to the city council. They don't care. They don't give a damn. They're talking about, oh, we gotta own the budget. Shut up. Clothes and hose. That's all we ask. Is that so hard? In a recession, is that so hard to ask for? Please don't honk at me. I'll explode into 1,000 bats. It's my curse. I'm sorry I'm driving poorly in the pass-through lane. I'm trying my best. I'm nervous. All right, you try being 1,000 bats. That's why Dracula's a driver. Prolonged jaundice clinic is this way. Why is Maggie there? Is she surprised about the prolonged jaundice? The f is jaundice? Oh, well, you know what? All right, man. Yeah, you know what? A yellow discoloration of the body tissue. Are you saying that Maggie, little baby Maggie, is suffering from prolonged jaundice? I mean, maybe. Maybe that whole maybe that whole city is the city of Springfield. I wouldn't know. I mean, I'm not a doctor or nothing, but they do look like they might be suffering from some prolonged jaundice. All that bilirubin in them is going, oh God. It's just too much. Barrel liquid dinner, $1.49. Elsewhere, $2.99. Wow. So wait, what's barrel liquid dinners? What is that? It's from the Cracker Barrel. I mean, what is it anyway? Is that macaroni and cheese dinner, sharp white cheddar? That's not bad, man. Shouldn't these? Is this a frozen meal? It says single bowl. I'm pretty sure these are supposed to be frozen. Are these not? Let me look this up. Okay, well, I have good news and bad news. The good news is, yes, those are supposed to be stocked there. They're not a frozen item. The bad news is where I am, they're $3.87 per package. Oh, but that's for a serving of 4. I see. I misunderstood. Are these servings of 1? Yeah, single bowl. Yeah. These are single serves. That's why it's so cheap. I misunderstood. Meanwhile, do you really think that's what aliens look like? Nah, that's gonna be weird. What do you mean they're just like taller bipedals? Come on, that's bogus, man. You gotta be crazy. Monitor is good, but they sent a 21-inch instead of a 24-inch. Well, why is this an r/funny? Hey guys, I'm stupid. I had to look this up. You're supposed to measure these diagonally. I didn't know that. I learned that just now. That was something I learned for this video. I didn't know you measure them diagonally. But hey, man, you got what you wanted. I always thought it was like, I don't know. I just buy it, man. I just believe what it says on the tin and I go on with my day. I didn't know. Excuse me, my employer has purchased all the properties over market value. He's taking half of them off the market and raising rents on the others. This game is over. Oh, man, I hate playing Monopoly nowadays. It sucks. Are we gonna get anything for it? No. In fact, you're all in debt now. I'll be taking all of your colorful money. Everyone's always like, cool sphere, dude, but they won't peer into it. Fools! They're scared it'll show them smooching me. Joke's on them. It only shows me shirtless, microwaving spaghetti at 2 a.m. But they'll never know that. They've never gotten curious. They've never wanted to ponder what's in this orb. They've never had a twinkling curiosity of what lies beyond the opaque glass. The fools. You all know me. I'm Chase, because I'm always chasing chasing that high?
Our next mission is to rob that gas station.
What the hell are you watching? It's a new show called Paw Parole. Yeah, I mean, it's something that's on. I'm not invested or anything. Like, really, I mean, if you wanted to get into it, like, the first season's no big deal. Like, seasons like 3 through 6, really. I mean, if you want to get the full gist of the show and like get involved in the characters, then start at season 1. But if you're just there for the highlight reel, the sizzle reel, just you know. But I'm not invested or nothing. That'd be ridiculous. Every single year, a handful of students answer this way. I'm sure some are trying to be funny, but I don't think it's all of them. Delusions of grandeur start early, I guess.
The penis is the largest organ of the body.
And just like drooling while laughing. The answer is the skin is the largest organ of the body. Frozen pizza night is not going so well. And our good boy thought he would want to contribute and bring his own, but he kind of ruined it because, hey, you can't put the pizza in your mouth, man. We were gonna have that too. Now you're over here gobbling down the whole, dude, whatever. You know what, man? That's fine. It's fine. You can have it. It's yours. I don't want it anymore, man. It's all yours. That's an awful lot of us over here. Seems suspicious. We better check us out. Heavy police presence near medical center prompts concerns. Police investigating. Are you pooping? Hey there, pal. A little birdie told us you might be, taking a number 2. What kind of little birdie? Let's just keep that between me and my compatriots here. We just got a question for you. What'd you eat, huh? I can hear your belly rumbling. Sounds like it didn't agree with you. Yes, you stink. You smell, bud. How about you just do your thing? We'll make sure we'll keep lookout. How about that, huh? So this is simple things we do for you. Thought my dog looked familiar. Oh, dude, I don't know who that is. Is this a Crash Bandicoot character? I've never played Crash Bandicoot. It says Ripper in the thing here, so I guess that's Ripper? Who is Ripper? Ripperoo is a crazy kangaroo. I understand. Now I'm getting it. It's all making sense now. Booked solid from 7:30 to 9 every day. Small conference room 1. And, yeah, you best believe I'm talking with the Browns right now. You know, I'm talking about pooping, because it's a bathroom stall. And that's, you know, when they say I got some business to attend to, that's what they mean. They mean bathroom business. With the 3 birds asking if you're pooping. Oh, nice. The salad bar. And, well, I mean, I don't know if I'd call this salad, but I mean, it's at the bar, so, and I got tongs for serving, so I don't mind if I do. Scrub Daddy has seen some stuff. Yeah, that poor Scrub Daddy. Oh, someone put him out of his misery. That audio, that release me! You know what I'm talking about? Poor guy, he's been scrubbed senseless. Somewhere out there is an unmixed protein shake. Oh man, the little mixing ball. It's lost. Where's your way home, little fella? Oh, you don't even know, do you? Oh, poor thing. Let's take it in, let's foster it. Parking, no parking from... No parking from to ass, all right? Towaway area, property of your mama. Just so you know, all right? Letting everyone be well aware of the parking restrictions. You've been struck by a smooth caramel. Oh, that's not how to, you know what? Close enough. Dun, 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 dun. It's close enough, right? It's close enough to how I remember it. Our renovated airport looks like a spaceship now, I guess. Oh, no, not quite. I wouldn't say a spaceship, but I appreciate your forward thinking. Hey, we guys got a creme de la creme. That's nice. Right by the tip, huh? Wow. Yeah, a spaceship. There's even, that's what I'm saying, dude. There's even cream at the tip. Just like a spaceship. That's how I've seen every spaceship. Right, I'm heading out for a walk. Oh, can you take my watch with you? Why? Are you, oh, I see. Okay, yeah, you want to get your steps counted, but you're okay, I get it. You're lazy bum. Back to school essentials. Takis Fuego Hot Chili Pepper and Lime Extreme. Very essential. All right, you're gonna be handing one out to every student. That's how you're gonna make friends. You're gonna be the Taki Tactician. All right, that's gonna be your new nickname. TT, you're gonna have all the Takis on lock. Thank you for buy. I give you a 10 to 15 inch extra length. I request for you, please help me. Please give me 5-star rating. All right, man, geez. Why are the stars orientated like that too? This is weirding me out. Hey, how's it going, Tom? Can't complain. How about you? Yeah, I mean, doing pretty good. Yeah, got a case of the Mondays. The tranquilizers I slipped mom and dad are taking effect. Look at that. Let's read book week. And look at them. They don't even realize what's going on. I can read whatever books I want. I'm gonna read fiction books and picture books. Oh, finally, the non-fiction curse has been broken. Too traumatized the huzz for life. All right, let's see you hit it, man. Show off for the huzz. Nice. Oh. Okay, man. I wouldn't say traumatized, but you definitely embarrass yourself for the next month. When you're laying in bed, that kick flip to the pantsing, the self-pantsing, that's gonna replay in your head over and over. That's the main event. Oh, poor guy.